Vitale with the Vitale Group at eXp Realty. Today we are here with Glen and Mike Zalis, the owners of the Green Village Garage, which is conveniently located in the central business district of Green Village, New Jersey. Thanks for coming, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So Glen, tell us, how long have you had this business?
We bought it in 2000. I was working here in 93 and always wanted my own place, and the opportunity arose. And my wife and I purchased it in 2000.
Oh, that's so exciting. And was it called the Green Village Garage when you bought it?
No, it's called Green Village Auto and Truck.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So you changed it?
Yes.
And created the logo?
Yep.
So were you a mechanic prior to?
Yes, ma'am.
So that's what you were doing here? You were a mechanic
Mm-hmm.
and pumping
Mm-hmm.
gas and
Mm-hmm.
rotating tires and all that good
The
stuff?
owner wanted to retire, and I said I've always looked for a place for over 35 years, and he said he gave us a shot.
That's awesome. And who's your partner here?
My son, Michael Zalis.
Michael Zalis.
Yep.
So how long have you been working here?
Well, I share a little bit of the same background as Glenn with the previous owner. I started here pumping gas in '97.
Oh, okay.
So I actually kept my first job, believe it or not. Most people don't do that. Just kind of change faces, change names. But once I got out of school full time, I came here in about 2005, 2007 in that vicinity, and then started full time as a mechanic, and then worked my way into the office, and I get the pleasure of doing the daily operations.
That's great. So did you go, either one of you, did you go to school to become a mechanic, or did you just learn as an apprentice?
I did. I went to Lincoln Tech.
You went to Lincoln
Mm-hmm.
Tech, okay. And what about you, Mike?
My formal education's in business management. Actually graduated from Seton Hall, and then the majority of my technical training's been night school and online classes, things of that nature, seminars.
And on the job, of course, right?
Naturally, it's where you pretty much learn your best experience.
That's great. And so how has it been serving the Green Village community? How do you feel about the location?
Thoroughly enjoy it.
Yeah.
It's like a dream come true.
Yeah? Oh, that's great. What do you love about it?
Everything. People are great, The only downside of it is that you lose people through attrition and things like that. You become their friends. You're more friendly, You
Yeah.
go to another. You're not a number. I see your face. We talk to you,
Yeah,
You
I
see
know.
when you come in for fuel.
Yeah, this is our local garage.
Yeah.
What about you, Mike?
The same thing, just being part of the community. I have the pleasure of being a volunteer fireman as well from across the street. And just some of the roots of this community that stem way back. You get to see that full-fledged. I mean, you guys yourself, you've got stake here. We've seen you guys around, and you've been around, and we've all worked together forever. It's been great. So.
Yeah, that is great. It is a tight-knit community.
Yeah.
So what challenges have you faced in the past, or are you currently facing in business today, or in the past?
He's pretty much kept up with the times for us. He's running the business part of it.
Okay.
And
Well, that's just kind of it. You're always chasing the times. It's not just automotive. I think it's every industry is just forever changing, and change is a good thing, but it also brings its challenges. So you just keep at it. Just pedal to the metal, to use a car cliche.
He also sends our guys to school, and they constantly are updating everything.
Oh wow, that's
you see
really
the diplomas up there.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
yeah. No, that's really important.
Very important.
Yeah, especially because my father would say, back in the day, he could change his oil. He could, pull out a carburetor. He says nowadays he looks under the hood. He doesn't even know what he's looking at.
Correct.
Yeah, that's great. What are your plans for the future? I know we have a little bit of a passing of the torch here coming up, right?
A couple of years for me.
Yeah. Well, tell us a
I'd
little
like
bit
to get
about
my
that.
hands in it. You know what I mean? I have hobbies, etc. But if he needs me, give me a holler.
So Glenn will be passing the torch on to Mike in the next couple of years, and Mike will be running the business full time on his own, which is great. What are those hobbies?
I have a boat. He calls me Gomez Adams. I collect Lionel trains, so
Okay.
it's one of my big passions. I really enjoy that. It's
Well, that's
the
fun.
hunt, it's like going out to sales and look for it. It's a lot of fun.
What about you, Mike? Do you have any hobbies?
Primarily, besides family life, which I try and make as much time for. The fire department takes up a lot of my free time.
Yeah.
So that's really probably And I wouldn't call that a hobby, but
No.
that's a pastime,
Yes,
so to speak.
yeah.
You know, but
He's got more demands. He's the current chief right now.
Oh, wow. Congratulations.
thank you.
So the Green Village Fire Department, located across the street, is an all-volunteer fire department, and they win awards year after year. How many years?
We try our best. Some of the friendly competitions.
So Mike is really, in about a 1 mile radius for most of his life, being that he lives on the next street over. So
Yep.
that's really convenient, right?
Exactly.
Well, is there anything else you'd like to share with the audience today?
We're just trying to, keep with those old world, just kind of be here, stake our claim, etc. Be part of that community, and change with those times and just keep up with it, as we can.
Well, if you want friendly service, your windshields cleaned when you get gas, yes, folks, it still happens somewhere. Honest, fair, and super qualified mechanics, Green Village Garage is the place to go. Thank you so much for joining me
Thank you very
today.
much.
Really
Thank you.
appreciate it. I'm Katrina Vitale with the Vitale Group at eXp Realty.